Welcome. Today I will present the Arctic Scholarship. As you may already know, I have offered Ranty a free workshop with me. He has said yes, but he demands that Wolfie 6020 pays more. More about that in the end of this video. What is the purpose of Arctic Scholarship? When you follow the debate about flat Earth on the internet, you will find out most of the images and videos used are of low quality. Here I think I can make a big effort. But how should it work? More about that soon. First I want to thank my Patreon. As most of you already know, I work as photographer and filmmaker. I also arrange workshops in Lofoten, Norway. I conduct about 10 workshops per year. When the pandemic is over, I will initially offer 2 places per year for recipients of the Arctic Scholarship. Then they can participate in one of my regular workshops for free of charge. Travel to and from Lofoten, Norway, they have to pay. Right now, Ranty holds one of the first places. But if he backs out, he will be replaced by a recipient of the Arctic Scholarship. The number of places will increase when my channel gets bigger. How to apply for Arctic Scholarship? On my website I will make a form that you can fill out. It will come soon. Who can apply? YouTube creators who make material about the shape of the Earth, if space exists, etc. They should have an established channel. It don't have to be a huge channel, but it must have been active for at least a year and constantly post new videos. Both Globers and Flat Earthers will be able to apply, but we will make sure that the application is serious. Worth to note, the purpose is not to convert anyone from Flat Earth. The workshops does not include debates about the shape of the Earth. How do we select who gets the scholarship? I will recruit some YouTube creators that will form a committee with me. So it's not my decision alone. How does the workshop look like? The number of seats is maximized to 10, so it's a small group. We are 3 who hold the workshop. 2 photographers and 1 coordinator. We alternate theory and practice. We have several passes per day when we photograph, filming and flying drones. And then we have theory and sessions when we're learning to edit. We live in a house in separate rooms, and we have a restaurant in the house. We have the whole house for ourselves. Broadband is available. I will also take some passes with the scholar where we do classical flat Earth observations, long distance photos and so on. The focus of the workshop is nature. We will photograph landscapes, and we also will photograph stars, northern light. All workshops are held between September to the end of November and the end of January to April, because in December it's no sun until the end of January, and in the summer it's sun all day, so it's no great weather to take pictures and film. We always have northern lights at least some days during the workshops. How is this financed? Everything that the channel earns will go to this. From patrons, future ads, when you buy me coffee or buy in the shop, all the revenue will go to this project. But initially I will pay for this from my own pocket. Since the participants are in existing workshop, it's it will reduce my earnings. I don't have a YouTube channel. Can I apply for this? I, with the help of those who support me, have a limited budget, so I'm sorry to tell you, no. But I will therefore design a special workshop for patrons and channel members. This will basically be the same layout of the regular ones, but a limit to 5 people, and I will be the only one working during these workshops. And I will only charge external costs, so I don't take paid for my time. So the price will be very much lower than the regular workshops, but basically it will be the same. But during this workshop we will all make some experiments together, broadcast live, perhaps a live debate to some flat earthers online, while the northern light crackles over our heads. When I have passed 1,000 members, I will release videos exclusively for members with courses in photography, filmmaking and editing. My and Wolfie's offer to Ranty. I offered Ranty a free workshop 1 week, all paid by me in a single room. The normal price for this workshop is $2,500 US. And addition to that, I would pay his trip, with I think would cost about $800. If he arrived in Norway, Wolfie would pay him $75 US into his account. No response from Ranty. Instead, he posted a post where he begged for money for a trip to Australia, where he would rent a motorhome and traveling around the country, measuring distances between places to check if the map was correct and study stars from different locations. Then Wolfie replied that if he came to my workshop, he will pay the $750 and will book and pay for the motorhome. But if Ranty paid the insurance and more for the trip and motorhome. Then Ranty made this post there he writes the following about my offer. I had no intention to take you up on this offer. Then that was until Wolfie stepped it up and made further offers. Further, he claims all the cost of the camper van, insurance for my exhibition next year to Australia. When Wolfie corrected that he promised Ranty, he gave this answer. Well, you made to sweeten that deal a bit. I got to find the funds for the insurance, lol. So he agrees to come to the workshop if Wolfie pays more to his expedition in Australia. And so far he has not followed my instruction and said yes via email to me. I have explained that it is not enough with a post on his channel that he can delete. Yes, I stand by my word, even though he's have no interest in my workshop. I took it for granted that he would be interested in learning to film and photograph, maybe also interested in visiting one of the most beautiful areas in the world. Sadly, that's not the case. If Ranty is coming, I don't know for the moment. Time is running out today, Ranty. Send me an email. If you think Arctic Scholarship sounds like something you want to support, or if you're interested in learning photography, filmmaking on YouTube, or maybe be a participant in one extremely cheap workshop in Lofoten, Norway. Become a patron or a channel member when I passes 1000 followers. Shop in the store, buy me a cup of coffee. Okay, thanks. That was all for today. Next video will be a debunk video, working on it right now. Thank you for this time. Bye.